Yeah. Yeah. They all around me, Sisu the percola. When they saw this Yankee drawl, push a caprice, Sisu the percola. Whenever they see me stagger homewards from the tavern, and when we raise the bar, they holler on them and the van. Sisu the percola. I ain't got much, but I got dexterity. My ancestors lost their lands when the Soviets sliced us up. Got sliced up like an Ukrainian pizza, and the survivors of the war had to seek refuge in the finely frozen land of Finland. But we learned a new language and made do. Ain't nothing like the morning dew dripping in peace. They used to call us only thus far unhung sons. A ball dripped the ball till these skulls scout. No one and legged off to pitch woo in the tents of other Sami tribes and learned their tongues. Lip locked and into marriage. This kid done get born as a survivor among only 50 tribesmen remain. And so we barricaded the bars in his noggin, decided he will make something of himself. Ain't no one gonna respect before he's got a Chevy, but that Chevy ran dry before the levee. The gas guzzler drank more than vein of the wine. No one early rock better the third combined, but a dexterous son of a gun muddled on through, pushed the Chevrolet Caprice, buggy wagon and Levi all alone as they hollered Sisu the percola. And I hollered back, cop tight, taught them hit that coke revolver, eh? I got what it takes to push a tractor first up in the morn, give that rooster a wake-up scare. The Russian invasion dawn got my ancestors awakened, and now the tribal war done woken me up. But I got too much guts to give up and call it quits. I ain't exhaling, I'm volunteering for the fight. I'm a self-made sculpt of a man when I began my life. Got my ribs broken and limp for 2 months, for I had a fur hat back in elementary. But I didn't squeal, I just hid my broken bone. No medic, no nothing, just like when I drove a lamppost all bent. Just climbed on up back onto the saddle. I reckoned if I'm lying flat in the middle of a road and my helmet is filling with blood, I gotta get up before a car driving from behind the corner flattens me for good. So onto a mechanical horse I went, shaking with fear. I drove to work, I delivered pizzas for the Kurds. I limped up the stairs as my right leg nearly get amputated as the motorcycle visor stung too deep and scraped off so much meat from my calf. All hollowed out to the bare chili scalp bone. I carried my calf up the stairs without telling no one. Stripped down to nothing but dexterity. Got that mojo thing going, got that Sisu flowing to all 4 directions like the ancestral hat. Bigger pecking in the wind guides me in the sweat and wrench. Well, I always know which corner of the sacred I need to sit in to catch the highest concentration of the holy heat being splashed and released from the ancestral stones. Too big to break now, never gave up, I have later given up. Only my right arm and my left leg were fighting and waiting for the lady justice to prevail victorious. And the fair maiden that is of the fine land shall forever lock down her independence and throw the key off a chastity belt to the bottom of one of the myriad of lakes. For out here on the bayou of Europe, the summer of Sumi, we don't take kindly to breastless scrabbers. This is the ballad of the bold, and therefore henceforth forever free and worthy